class. This is Mr. Adewale, your mathematics teacher. Today we are considering geometric progression. Geometric progression, GP. It's also called exponential equation, exponential expression, exponential sequence. GP is also known as what? Exponential sequence, exponential sequence. So we have some questions here. Can we solve them together? It's also simple. So we have the nth term of a GP. So let's check it together. The nth term of a GP is given as Tn equals AR raised to power n minus 1, where n is the number of terms, A is the first term, and again R is the common ratio. Common ratio here is the second term divided by first term, and that can be also equal to third term over second term, and that can also be fourth term over third term, that can be fifth over fourth term, and that's the progression. All right, so this formula will help you solve the nth term, just the nth term of a geometrical progression or exponential sequence. So we have some questions here. Can we solve them together? The first question there: find the eighth term of an exponential sequence whose first term is 3 and whose common ratio is 8. And the second one: the second term of a GP is 35 and the fourth term is 875. Find the first term, that's A, and B, you find the fifth term. Let's proceed as we solve them together. We have to find the eighth term. I want to find the eighth term. T8, we don't know now. The first term has been given, A has been given to be 3, and then the common ratio, R, has been given to be 2. So just say Tn, you know the formula, equals A R raised to power n minus 1. So T8 will be A is what? 3. Common ratio is what? 2. Raised to power n is 8. 8 minus 1. That's 3 multiplied by 2 raised to power 7. And 2 raised to power 7 is 2 in 7 places. That's 128. And when you multiply this invariably, you have 384. 384. So that's the first question. Then the second question, can we do that together again? The second term of a GP is 35. And the fourth term is 875. We have to find the first term and the fifth term. Let's do that together now. All right. The second term of a GP, now that's T2, is what? Is 35. And the fourth term, T4, is what? 875. We have to find the first term, A. The first term is the same thing as the A, and that is, we want to find that. And then the fifth term, T5. So we don't know these two. All right. So you remember that Tn is what? A R raised to power n minus 1. Now, all right, you have T2. So T2 will be A R raised to power 2 minus 1. That's AR. That's T2. They said that is what? 35. Equation 1. Then T4 has been given again to be AR raised to power now. That's 4 minus 1. That's AR3 equals what? 875. Equation 2. So how do we proceed? So let's divide. Divide equation 2 by 1. Because we want to solve the two equations by equation 1 simultaneously. That will now be AR raised to power 3 divided by AR will be 875 divided by 35. So if you want to divide this now, so A cancels A, you have, now 1 will go there, so you have R raised to power 2. When 1 R will cancel 1 out of the 3, will be, now 35 here 1, 35 here 25. So R will be square root of what? Of 25. And so R is 5. If R is gotten to the 5, so from equation 1, you can say from 1, AR is what? 35. So A will be 35 over r. That's 35 over 5. So a is 7. I've gotten a to be 7. A is 7. So we want to find the fifth term. So T5 will be AR raised to power 5 minus 1, which is AR raised to power 4. We have gotten the first term. That's the first one I asked to find. That's 7. So A will now be 7 multiplied by what's R? R is going to be 5 raised to power 4. What's R for? 4 now. So that's 7 multiplied by 625. 5 raised to power 625. So the answer will be 4375. And you multiply it, and that's the answer. So now check it again. It's simple and understandable. Just look at it carefully. Now look at from the question. The second term has been given to be 35. The fourth term 875. Then you have to find the first term and the fifth term. Apply the formula for the n term of a GP AR raised to power n minus 1. It includes your figure T2 will be AR equals 35, T4 will be AR cube equals 875. Then divide this second equation by the first to get R. So, and then you get after getting that now, get your A from the first equation. Then T5 will be AR raised to power 5 minus 1 from the general equation. Then you get your answer. God bless you. Thank you. Then so these questions are left for you now as a means of assessment. You want to assess yourself now. So attempt these questions. Find the two possible values of P if P minus 3, 3P plus 5 and 18P minus 5 are consecutive terms of a geometrical progression. Now, the second one, exponential sequence, is such that the third term minus the first term is 48, and the fourth term minus the second term is 144. You have to find the common ratio, the first term and the sixth term of the sequence. So attempt that. God bless you. Thank you.